CBSE Information Technology 402, Unit 2, Electronic Spreadsheet Advanced. The learning outcome 4, it is create and use a macro in a spreadsheet. So in this video, I will cover these topics. What is macro? Create a simple macro. Use macro as a function. So these three topics I will cover in this video. So let me begin. Before beginning this video, I would recommend you to subscribe my channel, press the bell notification icon for the regular updates. So let me start. First of all, we have to open MS Excel. Now in MS Excel, I am taking just a new worksheet. So what is macro? So macro means it is one type of activity that can be record more than one action or commands. Action means whatever work you are doing in MS Excel that can be recorded and can be played anytime, can be executed anytime. Different commands we are performing. So the same commands you need in different worksheets, so that you can apply with the macro, so that you can record. So whatever task you are performing, that task can be recorded as a one unit and it can be played as a one unit. That is called a macro. So macro, suppose you are doing copy paste, suppose you are saving the file, you are applying the different formatting, you are using some formulas. So everything can be recorded in macro. You can record anything, whatever you want to record. So here simple, I will record one format only. I am preparing a word list using this macro. So let me start, create a simple macro. So before creating a simple macro, first thing you have to do is to activate the developer tab. Now how to activate the developer tab? Click on file, go to options. Now here click on this option, customize ribbon, because the option is not available in the ribbon developer tab. So that tab we will active from this option. Click on this checkbox. So here tick mark will be done and you will get your developer tab. See, developer tab is available right now. Now how to start macro, record a macro. So before starting recording, this button is there, record macro and macros. This macros display the macros list, whatever list you have prepared earlier, that list is coming here. After that, record macro. This is very important when you want to start a macro, when you want to record a macro. Then use relative references. This must be enabled. Otherwise, what happens in such references, you cannot apply this formatting or this type of macro. So you have to click on this. Now what is relative references? To know that, I have posted a video earlier. You go into I button, that video is available there. Click on that and understand what is relative references. So just I am clicking over here, relative references. When you click on this button should be visible in gray color like this. So you do that click and then start a record macro. Now when you are starting a macro recording, you will get this type of dialog box. Now in this first macro name is there. Just I am giving short name for record macro. Now record macro dialog box display macro name first, then shortcut key. This shortcut key you have to give which is not in use. Suppose control Q is not in use, so I am using this one. So first check it, it is not that much important command. Otherwise that shortcut key will not work for this workbook or whatever workbook you are selecting for macro. Here I am selecting these three options provided. Here I am selecting this workbook only. So that you can select, you can either choose personal macro workbook, your macro workbook, or you can select new workbook, or you can select this workbook. And then if you want to type something about this macro description, more comments about this, so you can type. Suppose I want to type description, award list. Okay, so this is award list format. So just I have written in description award list format. Now when you finish everything, just click on this. So your macro will be started. See, this button you will get stop recording and another button is this one. So it is showing that your macro is started. Now in first row, I want to write the school name. So that ABC school I have written. After that I want to write roll number. Then I want to write name, that name of student, and then marks. After that, I want to generate roll number. So suppose roll number is starting with 101. Then in each class we have 25 students in one section. So just I am creating list like this. So roll number is prepared. Similarly, I want to prepare this column should be wider. Now I want to apply formatting. So just I have selected this cell. I am applying merge and center. Now I want to change the size. Size I have changed. I want to apply this color. Similar thing I want to apply here, green color. Font size should be 20. And rest all the data, whatever data teacher will type, that will come in to 16 size, suppose. So here 16. And now I want to apply border also. And this file I will give to each and every teacher for subject wise. Suppose this is for class 1. So that class 1 should be displayed in the sheet name. So that also I am doing here. Okay, it is not required. That we will do it manually. So this format I have prepared. Now what I want to do is, whenever teacher is coming to me for marks entry, I will just create new worksheet like this. So every time I have to copy or do paste, or sometimes I have to repeat some commands. So now I have recorded in macro. So this is not required. See, just I am stopping the macro recorder. Now how to run it, use a macro as a function, how to use it. So let me start. I am just inserting new worksheet and just clicking on this macros and run. So here you are getting the same thing. See, the same worksheet is prepared. You just check in and then you can apply this formatting. As your name is written, you can expand the worksheet layout. So like this you can perform. See, in sheet 3, I want to do with shortcut key. So shortcut key I have assigned, that is Control Q. So Control Q. See, you are getting the same thing in sheet 3. Now it is available. Then you can apply like this marks. So this is called macro, and this way you can run your macro. So I hope you understand the concept very well. Now you perform different types of commands. You can perform even formula also, and you can use them. Okay, so whenever such type of formula is required, you can record macro and you can run them. So thank you very much for watching this video. Now in next video in this category, we will see pass arguments to a macro and pass the arguments are as values. Okay, so we will complete this topic in next video. Until the next video, tata, bye bye, take care. And again, I am requesting you, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and share video to your friends and those who are learning from this YouTube platform. Okay, so share this, and if you have not subscribed my channel, you are watching my video first time, just do subscribe and press the bell notification icon for regular updates. Thank you once again for watching my video.